Sonic CrossWorlds is here, and it is every bit as good as I hoped it would be. But what's more important is how different this game actually is. The kart racing genre is full of so many companies trying again and again to just do what works. But CrossWorlds takes everything that works in this genre and then sprints it in its own direction, creating an actual next-generation kart racer that feels refreshing while also reinventing the wheel, the engine, and whatever the hell else you want to put in your car. I have been so excited for this game since that teaser dropped all of those months ago. So when Sonic himself DM'd me and asked me if I wanted to make a sponsored video for it, I fell to my knees. So thank you, CrossWorlds, for sponsoring this video. This is officially the coolest sponsor I've ever done. For the sake of not getting ahead of ourselves, we're gonna go through this game in layers and explain the systems that actually make it so unique, starting with the basics. CrossWorlds is a kart racer to its core, and a really good one at that. There's drifting with evolving boosts based on how long you hold the drift, items that range from a boxing glove that straight up punches somebody to a saw blade that saws your car in half. There's speed boosts, teleportation, a big evil ghost bastard that murders first place and anyone near him, and this list goes on. Alongside trying to just drive good, there's rings on the track that increase your top speed, ramps to jump off of in which you can do tricks to get a boost when you land, and get this, sections where your vehicle straight up becomes a plane and a boat. And that's like the least crazy part about this video. In boat mode, your drift makes you jump as well, allowing you to weave in tricks for speed, while in plane mode, you can aerial drift and get a boost as well. Now that we have a firm grasp on the basics, let's talk about the second layer of the game, the stages. This game might actually have my favorite stage design out of any kart racer ever. There are so many unique tracks that are beautiful every step of the way through, and they spare no expense in making them exciting while staying faithful to the inspiration. Radical Highway looks better here than it ever has, including multiple gigantic over-the-top loops like it used to. White Space from Shadow Generation starts off as a neutral white void and evolves into this post-apocalyptic hellscape on the third lap. Pumpkin Mansion has a portal that you drive through on the track. And when you go through the portal, you come out on the ceiling, so if you look up, you see the racers that were behind you. Like, it's so good, man. When I first saw this, it blew my mind so hard that I yelled and my girlfriend heard me from across the house. We'll talk about more impressive visuals in a second, but first, let's talk about the overall gimmick which makes this game so unique. The CrossWorlds. Every lap in your race will be different. The first lap takes place on the stage that you chose, where the second lap will be chosen by the person leading the race. The first place racer at the end of the first lap will choose a portal that will take the racers to God knows where. But even cooler than that, there are a bunch of tracks that were made specifically to only exist through this function. So even though there's 24 stages in the game, there's a lot of tracks that specifically exist here alone. Like Steampunk City, which has you dodging trains and driving under massive locomotives. Or this weird Pac-Man-esque space town where you have to dodge giant monsters trying to bite you as you fly by. There's a cyber realm zone that looks like a house party that's been going on for 2 straight weeks, and it's full of insane jumps and tight turns. There's this random space iceberg which has gigantic space whales just doing flips in the background. There's so many of them, and not knowing what comes next is something that keeps every single race feeling exciting and unique. I keep using the word next gen in this video because technology definitely wasn't able to do something like this up until recently. But as if that weren't enough variants, the third lap in your race returns to the stage that you were in. And just about every stage has a lap 3 variant, which is different from the first one. This museum that you drive through has dinosaur displays and plane exhibits on lap 1. But in lap 3, all of the exhibits straight up come to life. Beyond the CrossWorlds literally changing the map and the game entirely on the flip of a switch, there's also frenzied courses that spawn with their own unique rules, like this one which lets you charge your boost incredibly fast and then lets you hit a level 4 boost when normally 3 is the max. There's a Potos which features the very tight corridors it had in Sonic Unleashed, only this time it's 10 times more chaotic because you're in a race car trying to fight for your life. And the music that they made for these stages is absolutely ridiculous. I can sit here and gush about my favorite moments in all of these stages, and you know what? I'm going to. One of the Lab 2 stages ends with you flying into the mouth of a giant Venus flytrap. Another one ends with you driving up the back of a massive dinosaur. In the Spooky Mansion stage, there's a part without a track because it's ghosts, so you have to just follow torches. There's a Dragon Road stage, which appears to be some celebration where you drive on dragons, Ocean View, which is a hood classic from Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, and this list goes on and on. It's so nice to see how much care they put into everything visually. And speaking of visuals, I would like to take a second and talk about the customization and design choices, because it's probably the best kart customization I have seen visually out of any kart racer. Normally in this genre, putting a kart together is about Frankensteining pieces that work for you and driving whatever ugly monstrosity you threw together with the best stats. But in CrossWorlds, the customization thematically makes a lot of sense. There are different classes of vehicles in this game: power, speed, acceleration, boost, and handling. And when you choose your vehicle, you can mix and match a different front, back, and set of wheels per vehicle to create a brand new beast that looks like it existed in the first place. Beyond the normal stat changes, you can also choose a paint job based on the characters in the game in order to bring your new creation together. So sure, you may be Sonic, but if you don't want to be in a blue car, go Amy Rose Pink, bro. More power to you. It's all just so nice to look at. But now let's talk about the gameplay itself, because there's a lot of unique offerings which change your experience based on how you want to play. Those stats make a large difference. The major change in gameplay comes in the form of your gadget plate, which allows you to attach bonus abilities that you'll carry with you through your race. There's the basics, like your level 1 boost charges faster, or you do air tricks a lot faster, but then there's complicated ones like when you're drifting, you do a spin which has a hitbox and hits opponents. If you're trying to play well but keep bumping into the wall and losing your rings, you can equip something to make the walls not deal damage to you when you fail a tight turn, or maybe a plate that allows you to charge your boost 4 times and get invulnerability whenever you can pull it off. As you play and evolve your plate, you'll eventually have enough slots to mix and match, which means your playstyle will be exactly what you need it to be. And you can have multiple enabled, allowing you to swap them out between races based on what you think you'll need. There are a total of 4 different speeds to choose from in this game, and a mirror mode, which keeps things interesting and gives you a lot to do if you're someone trying to go for 100% and unlock things in single player. Speaking of which, for the single player heads, there's challenges to fulfill beyond getting gold in every race, like beating every rival in the game, leveling up your gadget plate, collecting red rings on every stage, and collecting tickets to unlock more things. And the rival system, which lets you choose a rival before the start of your Grand Prix, gives each character a set of unique dialogue where they kind of trash talk each other. Some of them are just so odd.
It's going to be a tough race, but I know I can do it with you cheering me on.
Why is he doing that?
Silver, we're competing against each other. Do your best. But I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Why did he think that? It feels so good to get another conventional Sonic kart racer with so much love put behind it. Whether you're a fan of the franchise, a fan of the genre, or just looking for a new game to play with all of your friends, Sonic CrossWorlds is definitely a title that you'll be revisiting again and again. To mention that they want to be the collab game of kart racers. So they've already shown that they're going to do stages with Minecraft, SpongeBob, Pac-Man, Joker from Persona, Persona, Ichi from Yakuza Like a Dragon. What the hell is he doing here? And I'm just so excited to see what this game can pull off. It is so good, man. It's so good. I am honestly so grateful to have had this opportunity to tell you guys about this game. I mean it when I say this is the coolest sponsor I've ever done. Shout out Sonic, shout outs CrossWorld. Thank you guys for sponsoring the video. Check them out from my link in the description, and why don't you go check me out playing this live? Hell, we can race, and you'll be able to see the back of my head, because I'll be in first. Huh? Doesn't that sound awesome? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.